Yeah. And then Hawk, we saw him coming off of a really pretty close set against Onan. The other Steve player coming over from West Michigan.
Yeah, those Steve players out here today are going crazy. We saw that last match just now.
The Steves are here to make everybody's lives a living. And here we go. It's another best of 5 for this winter semifinals. Hawk with the R.O.B versus Gomakenpi. These two did play last night at Oak Smash.
Okay.
Did fall to Gomakenpi.
Oh, okay.
So we'll have to see if Gomakenpi can repeat magic that happened less than 24 hours ago.
It must be nice getting that run back so quickly.
Yeah. And this is our last winner's semifinals match. So after this, we'll likely just jump right up into winner's finals while losers kind of progresses a little bit more. But we are in, once again, like I said, a best of 5 situation. So we are in for some good ass ultimate here.
Yeah, and some good ass DI from Goma there, living from that up air all the way to the corner. Down throw.
Notice that like Hawk is like Hawk's R.O.B when he has like people at like the over 125% range for like the down throw, he's really patient. He doesn't just instantly like, he kind of just like doesn't buffer the jump up air. He doesn't buffer an up smash. He very much waits to see whether or not his opponent is mashing really hard, or like what their DI out of the berry is going to be, so he can get the kill. Yeah,
there's a couple little different mix-up options that you have if you are the one that gets buried, and just waiting that out, especially against a player like Goma, definitely the right move.
Gomakenpi trying to get this stock just so he can start bringing this a little bit back into kind of like stop that bleeding a little bit, because right now Hawk is starting to run away with this one. 63% already on the board. Hawk is just getting all the extra mileage he needs out of this stock lead, utilizing kind of like the danger that R.O.B presents when he's got a decent amount of rage on his side.
I really like the waiting for that high recovery there, that nair just enough to stuff it out, and at that percent, that's definitely gonna kill.
Oh man, that Goma being forced to up B to try and like stall out, Hawk a little bit. Oh, almost, what a great like execution. He was really starting to like kind of like bring that percent around.
That downer super scary on the ledge.
Try to get an air. Interesting.
Hawk seems to be just throwing out the big kill moves right now, just trying to find this kill. Goma's looking really good, making this comeback right now, but he's got to hold on to the stock.
Yeah. And I mean, Wolf is one of those characters, man, where he is really good at kind of like finding his like mark to like make a comeback. But you know, it's off stage where that scale, like that threat of Wolf kind of like dies down. We saw him to eat that fully charged laser to the base. But calls the roll in with the down smash, brings it down pretty much last stock here in game number 1.
Yeah, offstage is definitely the downside of all the spacies in this game for sure. That's where they're at their weakest, and that's where R.O.B's going to want to exploit the most.
We're seeing Goma start to kind of like turn on a little bit of like kind of like slow the burners down. Like we saw him throwing out lasers a bit, but like Goma's really aware that like Wolf, once he kind of gets like one hit, he's able to really string together a good amount of percent, especially on a big body like R.O.B.
And we are near even right now. Last stock situation between these two, Hawk and Goma. Goma with the stage control. Lots of rolls coming out.
Both these guys are just trying to find that one opening, and they are really just trying to get the hell out of dodge the moment they think they
Oh, that scared me.
Oh, the top of doom. Getting down smashed, sent back, forward smash. You'd love to see it if you're a R.O.B player, a R.O.B fan. But man, if you're on that receiving end, you're just like, wow.
It's such a scary spot to be in. Rock in a hard place, R.O.B in a top place.
Definitely. You're caught between a R.O.B and a gyro. You just pray. Now I'm interested to see what the bans are going to be coming out from Hawk. If he's going up against Wolf, my guess is you're probably going to be seeing like
going for the Mario music. interesting pick. What do we got?
You definitely know he's choosing Southern
Oh, okay, yeah.
64.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So today, because I am a privileged, seasoned person within the scene,
Yep.
and I would just finish my first draft of seeding this bracket, and then all of a sudden, a Gomakenpi SSB registers
Appeared.
event. And so I go, all right, Kenshi, what version of the big Gomer is showing up to SC? Am I seeing the Goma that's trying to get this cash? Or am I seeing the Goma that's going to play secondaries because he wants to go home and play Super Mario 64? And he goes, I'm trying today.
It's an important distinction.
It is. Because I've been seeing too many tweets of Goma saying,
I just want to go
play to win.
I just want to go home and play Super Mario 64, please.
He's like, I got 16 stars to go run. And I need him to go get 16 bucks in this bracket.
Slightly more than that, I'd say.
16 bucks in this bracket times about like 10, maybe 20.
I guess if there's one way to attract top players, it's to hand them money to play.
True. Top players are built on greed.
Nair catching that roll on the stage.
And I like this small battlefield pick. I think Wolf gets to utilize his incredible movement a lot better here just because the platforms are like still like relatively close to the same height as like Pokemon Stadium 2, but because of how much closer they are, Wolf doesn't need to burn his double jump as much when he's just like jumping around the stage.
Yeah, just the stage conversion. Oh my goodness, the conversions with that double jump.
He ran to that Wolf Fang fifth.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta throw him out. Those smash attacks from Wolf are so dangerous.
I've watched Daybreak play Wolf for too long to not know that like Wolf's random smash attacks sometimes are just exactly what you need in any given situation. And you know that Gomakenpi, after all the countless sets of fighting against Daybreak, being probably
picked up a few tricks.
Yeah, he definitely picked up a few tricks from Eric. And now he's getting Wolf's really starting to kind of like steamroll that lead a little bit. That fair spacing out into forward smash, knowing that Hawk was probably going to drop his shield there. Down smash going to seal the deal there, 73% deficit. Now this is still like spooky if you're Wolf, because if Rob finds one opening, this could definitely be a giant, like a rotor arm.
Yeah, absolutely. Ending off on stage as Wolf is always scary, but Rob, it's a whole different beast.
Oh, dash attack, tries to call down the roll, get the back hitter down smash. That's just good percent in solid stage because he's sent all the way off stage. The Wolf forward tilt gets the kill. Such a low, like, honestly, it feels like a low percent when you're a big body like Rob, but on a small battlefield, those side blasts sometimes are deceiving. Air, dash, up air, getting those bread and butter strings. This is why Wolf is scary. Oh my God, almost kills him with a back air.
Someone's really starting to cook. Big old Rob down tilt's coming out.
He called out that neutral get up too. He was just ever so slightly away and gets the forward smash
Again.
Whoa, what a two stock. That is how you make a counter pick and like make a statement on that counter pick. Instead, that first match, fluke.
Yeah.
These next three matches, all me. Counter City, all right, going for that. So whenever like I see people like counter pick like Counter City, like we saw Cobalt counter pick Counter City against Wolf, they're looking for like the FD for, like they're looking to kind of like spend a lot of time on the FD area, like FD transition of Counter City, kind of like make Wolf actually have to fight. Because Wolf, like we saw, like Wolf is just so good at just jumping around, generating space, that when he's forced onto a flat part like FD, he really can't do much. But, you know, now we got Hawk switching into his Fabled Roy. Definitely think this could be a good counter pick. Kind of, I think he needs a little bit more kill power and kind of something that can kind of like match that speed of Wolf.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I almost just spit the water. It was disgusting. Gomakenpi, my God, just calm down, dude. We get it. We get it. You should have won game one.
See, already so many trades between these two right now. Goma on the ledge. Hawk really needs to find this kill right now.
Hawk is just looking for that jab, maybe an F tilt. He just wants to get Wolf off stage, but he really just wants that jab so he can just get a raw bear and just end the stock real quick. Back air.
Goma hopping around that jab specifically. You can tell he knows what Hawk is going for. Forward air, sour spot, not gonna kill yet. What does Hawk have to do here to take this stock? Oh my goodness, that sliding forward tilt.
Nice high, and I like that he went with the high mix up. Definitely, he knew that like Goma was coming out there to try and like intercept it.
And Roy Blazer is so hard to contest with too.
Yeah, that should get the kill. Yep, 138% on the board. This is, if you're Gomakenpi, you are like, wow, cool. Let's think about that game 3.
That already right away, Goma going for that up smash. Not gonna scoop though. Forward throw. Ooh, double edge dance onto the stage. Gonna get Hawk back to the stage. He needs to get some damage here. Up throw, back throw.
And Hawk, you can tell he's just trying to find some type of opening. He has been aggressively like running in with like falling aerials. Gets an air, tries to get a forward air. Nope. Gets the down, or gets the throw. Reading that, kind of just like identifying the side B on the stage. Oh, he's got no jump. Oh, he tried to go for it. Use that blazing edge. Or
again, Goma trying to go off with that nair, but the Blazer just too big of a hitbox to contest with in most cases. Oh, I like that. Looking like he was going to pressure with the back air, but landing and just waiting for the shield to drop, getting the punish. 113%, that back air is going to take it.
And Gomakenpi now finds himself sitting up 1, 2 to 1. Calling out that, like that just jump from the ledge, hitting him with the bear. You're Gomakenpi, you are sitting pretty right now.
Start the battle.
Going back to the R.O.B. The Roy just was not the change that Hawk was looking for there. If anything, it looked like Goma was a little bit more confident in that matchup than with the R.O.B. earlier.
And it was like, honestly, there were signs of like life coming out of the Roy, but it just kind of felt like Goma just had the read on it. Where even if like the amount of, no matter like what amount of work Hawk was kind of like putting in, Goma was just there to make sure he was just not gonna have a good time.
Absolutely. Good nair on the ledge there. Goma fighting his way back onto the stage. Take center stage.
Man, I think we're starting like the play from Hawk right now very much very changed up from game 1 and 2.
Throwing a lot of those gyros out, just sitting there on the stage, looking menacingly.
Now we're starting to see like signs of like why he was able to take game 1, right?
Gyro bouncing off of Laser twice. Still not gonna get hit with it though. I really like that air dodge. Oh, and the punish with the down air.
Goma getting a little greedy there. Forward throw. All right, trying to call out a jump on the shield there.
Just a raw gyro to the face.
Somebody just popped off. Somebody won an important set to get into the top 8.
Yeah, again, just back to that game 1 where Goma was just having trouble dealing with all these projectiles and finding a kill. It doesn't seem like he's ever gotten his feet under him and been able to get any sort of kill. 185%. Up air finally gonna take it, yeah.
Finally, Goma's just can breathe a sigh of relief that he was able to take the game, or take a stock. Oh.
With a trip. That's going to be some damage.
That was some incredible, like, footsies. Just dancing around like Rob's like, oh, red zone.
Oh my goodness. I don't think he saw the gyro behind him. Just the way the camera was looking in that situation.
Yeah.
Bops into it. Hawk immediately notices, gets the up smash. Great parry there.
All right, back throw. Going for a laser. Goma racking up this percent that he desperately needs. And he's kind of like just trying to mitigate his damage. He's just trying to play that like kind of like loose style where he's really just like going like zone, like kind of like finding this like way in and out of like Rob's air, kind of like danger area.
We're back to that FD situation like you were talking about earlier. Both people on stage. If Goma's going to take this game, he's got to start to get some momentum right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that looked like a reset.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate flub for Hawk there. And right now, this is Hawk's game to lose. Back air, gonna get it. 60% down. We have seen Goma's Wolf find incredible 60% strings on
yeah. If Wolf is definitely a character that can take you 0 to 60 real quick.
He's got to watch out. Rotor arm.
That rotor arm was scary.
In my bones, there was like a rotor arm was just reaching. 32% down, now 50% deficit, 6% deficit. This is still doable if you are Goma. Just gotta really space out and kind of like slow down Rob.
And be very aware of that top in this situation. So when that gyro's on stage, you do not want to bounce into it into an up smash.
Yeah. Goma's really utilizing the just kind of like strength that is like Wolf's like damage output. He's really mitigated so much, like mitigated this like percent deficit that he's had this entire.
And he's just so elusive right now. It's really hard for Hawk to get any hits right now. Just weaving in and out flawlessly.
And you can tell Hawk is really fishing for grabs. You've seen him kind of like do dash grabs a few times.
Decreased invincibility on the ledge. Going to take that one for Hawk. That's 2-2 now. We got a game 5 situation between Hawk and Gomakenpi. Final destination is going to be the pick. Wonder if we're going to get a character swap here.
R.O.B.
Yeah, the game 5 character switch. That's really difficult to adjust to. You didn't get a game against the Oilmar until it really mattered.
Now this is the original Big Gomer. So let's see. I've seen like these two play like this matchup at like Oasis a few weeks ago. So like this is definitely a matchup like at least they both know how to play against. But it's like you said, it's that prep. You've had 4 games against the Goma Wolf, and you barely took. You
barely made a game 5 situation out of it, and now you got the Big Gomer.
Now you got to deal with Oilmar. And this matchup is not too fun for R.O.B.
I can imagine just having that large body, so dangerous with those little Pikmin out there. Red doing some work.
Yep, and Red's gonna be able to survive any of like R.O.B.'s like back air and airs trying to get
yeah,
because of got that fire immunity. Gets the forward smash, reads the kit up attack. Goma. Strong start here in this game number 5, but Hawk looking to bring this back quite quick. Down throw. Oh, this is the first time I've seen like Hawk actually go for an immediate option out of the berry.
Oh, between the top, but the jab just pops him too far up, and the weak hit of the down air going to send him upwards instead of down.
Gets the spinning move from Oilmar, gets a forward smash just to clear out. 131 to 78, 83, 85, 87. Oh my gosh. Rob's got to get that Pikmin off of him.
Goma doing such a good job at just getting as much extra credit as possible, trading with that Nair. Going to take Goma's first stock.
140% of your Goma, you love to see it because that is just a up smash away from getting a kill, and he does just that. Now at a full stock lead as we get into this last stock for potential last stock of Hawk's Winners Bracket Life.
Again, just 2%, 2%, 2%, over and over.
88 right off the bat. That's what you love to see. That's looking like pre-patch Oilmar, baby. Day one.
And those double purple Pikmin are so scary right now when you're at 111%. Down smash with the yellow, luckily.
The lineup that Goma had, the two purples and the yellow, like I call it the Los Angeles Lakers. Arguably Oilmar's best, group to have because yellow is so disjointed, and just having two purples means you have a really strong projectile to just zone out, and then you have just one on deck for getting a back air or up smash. And